The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real. What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. Of course, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling? All right, so I know y'all came here and was all like, AT2, do you know? No, I have no idea. All I can tell you is what people have been reporting. But let's go ahead and say what's up to the people. What's up, Dina? Thank you for coming. Thank you, Yolanda. I appreciate you being here. Shout out to all my members. Also, Amy, what's up, Amy? Thank you for coming. While You Bothered is here. Dom Down is here also. Mina, the hardest working mod. All right, what's up, everybody? Make sure y'all hit that like button. What's up, Sadie? Thank you for coming. Cricket. A few things, because Twitter is the one that broke this story. So allegedly what happened was that someone called like the front office or whatever. Hold on, I got it right here. So it said, Clear advised she doesn't know the apartment number, but to ask for Kevin Samuels at the front desk. I think that means Clear advised there is an unresponsive male at the, what does that say? At the lock, breathing but not alert or conscious. And then it blurred out the apartment number and the gate number and everything like that. So, we all seen this on Twitter, or at least I seen it on Twitter, but we all seen this on Twitter, and everybody's been all like, okay, what does this exactly mean? And here's the thing too. I'm not saying that everybody has the name Kevin Samuels, but it's kind of like a generic name, so it could have been another Samuels in Atlanta. We don't know that for a fact. So I'm still scouring around and looking. Now, 9mag TV did an Instagram post. I've seen a couple of other sites do Instagram posts and say, they said developing story or ongoing story, or can't confirm, trying to figure out what's going on. Like, a lot of people are reporting on it, but no one has confirmed. Because I was wondering, okay, all these YouTubers, somebody has to have his phone number, right? Well, I actually did see Tasha K. Let me see if I can share her thing. Hold on. I don't want to go cross-sided, because they're going to be like, oh, you went cross-sided again. I'm blind. I probably shouldn't be making jokes right now, considering that, if this rumor is true. Again, if you're just tuning in, thank you, Kelly, for tuning in. No, I cannot confirm that the rumor is true. The only person that seems like they talked to him was Tasha. Y'all see it right there? She said, listen, I have not confirmed if Kevin Samuels' rumors are true. I called him several times, left messages, DMs, etc. Normally, he responds back to me ASAP. I will keep you updated. So that's what we've been getting. The lead attorney called him too? Oh, okay. And he did not answer. Debbie, he's a big time YouTuber. For those of you who don't know, Kevin Samuels went viral over the panorama. Well, we still in the pandemic, but over the panorama when he told that lady that she was average at best. However, I defended him in that case because the lady called herself average, but it blew up, and then he's kind of like known for telling women that they need how to find a high value man and how to get a man and stuff like that. To me, it's all entertainment. I know a lot of people are kind of relishing that. Oh yeah, look now, this is what he gets. The way he talked down the black women and stuff like that. I see it differently, and maybe because I'm a man. Let's talk about it. I see it a little differently. I see it all as entertainment. You know what I mean? Oh, what's up, my cousin here? I see it all as entertainment. Do I think that he goes around telling women what to really do? No, I think that that's just a part of his image, because he even said, like, at first he was like a nice guy and stuff like that, but then nobody watched. So he had to turn it up and play it for the camera. So at the end of the day, he's an entertainer. See, a lot of people feel strongly. But now I want to ask, is even though he is disrespectful, or that's the character that he playing, right? Now, is it right to relish in if this man really did pass away or not? Like, because I see some people celebrate, and I'm like, y'all, we can't celebrate, this man passing away. He ain't Bin Laden, he ain't Saddam Hussein, he ain't Hitler. Like, we gotta calm down with wishing death on people. You know what I mean? Damn it, I said the word. But wishing. I don't even want to say wishing the D, because that don't even sound right either. He be giving them the same energy that they give him. He has good advice if you have an open mind. And a lot of I know it's controversial, because I wanted to talk about the influence of Kevin Samuels too, because you got to look at it this way too. Those people that click his link and go live with him, they are willingly clicking that link. It's not like they're just, he's catching them off guard, or he's trying to pull them in. They're clicking the link on and some of it is trolling, like they know what they're getting into, but they are clicking his link. So he's not making these women do anything that they don't want to do. You got to be just as mad as him at the women that click the link, because what the hell they doing clicking it if you don't want to take his advice? You basically asking for it. Now I'm gonna get canceled, because they'll be like, AT2, you a part of the red pill crew. the It's not called misogyny. What the hell is it? Manosphere. Oh, and thank you, Marcella. I think I did read your comment, but you said the lead attorney called him, and now we have confirmation that Tasha K called him. He has not answered the phone. What has been reported was that he was found unresponsive. For those of you just tuning in, he was found unresponsive, and they're saying that it allegedly was cardiac arrest, or some kind of stroke, and then allegedly the other thing that's being reported is that it was an overdose. I do not know if either of those two things are true. I'm still scouring around Twitter and Instagram and stuff like that, trying to find confirmation. Now, some people were saying, like, would TMZ actually report on this? Yes, I believe TMZ would report on this, because, like I said, Kevin Samuels has influence. He went viral. He still talked about, people still watch him. He has over 1 million subscribers, over 1 million on Instagram. I looked at his Twitter, but I don't remember what the number he has on Twitter. But he does have a lot of influence. So this would be something that they would report on. Damn, at least the Shade Room. I haven't seen them. Like I said, I've seen 9mag TV. And I've seen a other few smaller blogs and stuff like that reported on it, but I haven't seen like CNN or anything like that. We still waiting. And again, the story is a little weird, because who's randomly calling like his front office to see if he's alive or if he passed away? That was kind of weird to me too, but you never know. Anyway, it was being reported that someone is in contact with the family, but um they have confirmed that it was true, allegedly again, allegedly, that it was true, but they're not ready to come out and say anything, or let this be known. They're still trying to they're still trying to cope, which, at the end of the day, you might not like the man, but you got to realize he does have a family. And we don't have people calling us asking us like, hey, did your family member die? You want to give a statement? You got to calm down on that. So we got to give the family time to process this. Yeah, it does sound fishy to me. It does. And the thing that kind of got me is that, oh, he's not answering his phone. So I'm kind of like, I don't know if this is a thing where he's all like, oh, I'm gonna let people think like this rumor got out of hand, right? And he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna let people think that this did happen, and then boom, I'm gonna come live or something." Because he was live last night, and I was trying to figure out because they said there was a lady on his show. I didn't watch the whole lot because again, he goes live for a long time. I didn't see the whole live, but I didn't see like a lady in the background or anything like that. But there are already rumors that there's some suspected foul play too as well. So I'm all like, man, like this story is just crazy. Let me go ahead and drop the link because, like I said, if y'all have any developments or anything like that, please let us know. We want to know. Oh, he was live this afternoon. Oh, okay. Did he, Gerald? Did he address it, or this rumor came out after he was live? Debbie, he's in his 50s. And again, just because he's slim doesn't mean that he was healthy. He could have had underlying issues. Like I got like the cholesterol thing. That's why I've been eating my vegetables and shit. Now I don't know if I was supposed to cook the vegetables. I think I'm supposed to eat the vegetables raw, but I like mine cooked. Oh, you got the notification. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me go ahead and pin the link on top. I want to play his video to see if we can get some clues, but then if I play his video and then he alive, I might get strike. I know that ain't funny, but I'll just tell the truth. We're gonna play a quick commercial and we'll be right back. All right, y'all, we're gonna try to budget today. Wait, who am I kidding? You know I ain't got no money up in my wallet, but I know a friend who can help you with that. Make sure you guys subscribe to our new friend, Brandee. She is an all-around lifestyle channel that teaches you about mental health, motherhood, and finances. Yes, finances. And did I forget to tell you that she has her own Etsy shop where she sells custom binders and envelopes? So make sure you guys subscribe now and also follow her on TikTok and Instagram. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and pin the link again. Oh, and shout out to everybody watching on Facebook too. I see a lot of people watching on Facebook, and we got people on YouTube watching as well too. Shout out to everybody currently watching right now. Someone said that he had I forgot who comment I put up, but someone said he had cancer previously. He was recovered. Okay, he recovered from cancer. Okay. Okay, and he wasn't live today. Okay, so it wasn't today. Sometimes the notifications, like I know on my videos, sometimes the notifications go out late. So that doesn't mean that he was technically live at the moment. His IG was live, but when I clicked on it, it said that it had ended. Yeah, I get that too a lot of times. Some of y'all don't know what she's talking about, but sometimes on IG, it'll say you're live, but you're not even live. So it messes up. So that could be a thing too as well. What's up, D? Thank you for coming. What's up, Wendy Lucas? Yeah, man. Um, if it is true, again, we don't know. For those of you tuning in, go ahead and hit that like button, all that stuff. But we do not know if it's true. The only thing I can really say is like, watch out for your health. It's very important. Like I didn't have to tell y'all about my cholesterol, but shit, I tell y'all about everything else. So I might as well had, told you guys, the truth on what's going on with me and stuff like that. But It just really teaches you like take care of your health, go get checkups, make sure you're good. Um, check everything. If you feel like in your body something ain't right, you're like, oh, I got a pain in my side. That could be sciatica. So go get checked. I know that ain't sciatica. Let me let Letitia on here. What's up, Letitia? How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great. What you want to talk about today?
I didn't realize I was actually going to be on here. I just logged in.
Oh, were you just trying to watch or?
Yeah, I was just watching. I just saw the link and clicked on it. Sorry.
Oh no, it's fine. Well, did you want to say like a prayer for Kevin or sing a gospel song? Take me to the King. I don't.
Oh my God. No, but bless his family and everyone that loved him. I really didn't follow him, but it was just, I've heard a lot about him and I was just shocked to hear today that he passed.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's crazy because like when these kind of celebrity things happen where like they announce like a death or something like that, it is shocking because you're not expecting it, and especially for someone who appeared to be healthy. Now, if we knew that something was wrong with him, we'd be like, ah, okay, we get it. But
Right.
this is a situation where it was kind of shocking. So yeah, definitely prayers for his family.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
because I
I'm
can't
not off of
imagine.
here.
Oh yeah, I'll go ahead and drop you. Thank you for clicking on the link. Oh man, that was funny. Oh no, I don't want to ban her. No, 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 no. Oh, okay, she dropped out. Okay, good, good, good. I was all like, oh shit, I don't want to ban her. I don't think it's true. Okay, Amy said she don't think it's true. Accidental call in. Yeah, it was nice to meet her. That was cool. I was 43 and had a massive heart attack in the middle of the day oh wow, out of nowhere, man. See, again, like I said, things can happen. So I'm not going to say that, nah, I don't think, he could have had a cardiac arrest or, suffered a heart attack or a stroke or anything like that. I'm just saying, we don't know at this time. And again, we don't know his health history. We don't know anything like that. The only thing I can say to y'all is make sure y'all health is good. Make sure your health is intact. Just be careful out there. Okay, Minnie, you liked them. Okay, Miss Minnie liked them. Let me go ahead and do a 30-second poll real quick. Put a 1 in the chat if you were a fan of Kevin Samuels. Put a 2 if you weren't really effing with him. Let me and just be honest, whether he alive or not, be honest. I really want to know. And then I would like to know why. 30 seconds. Ooh, shout out to Amy real quick. Amy had a little exclusive. She said reached out to a friend who said it appears it may be true, but no confirmation. Okay, so it's still no confirmation. Okay. So we can't confirm it until we hear it was. Uh oh, I like that. Is it Tanae? I like that name, by the way. He was very disrespectful. I would never call him for advice. Right, 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 right. I like him because he spoke truth. Okay, Miss Minnie, you feel like he spoke the truth. Okay. With Kevin Samuels, like I said, because I'm a YouTuber, I see things a lot differently. Let me let y'all in on an insight with a lot of these YouTubers. A lot of the shit they do is for entertainment purposes. Like a lot of the shit you can't take seriously because they're different people behind the scenes. Even the ones that quote unquote pretend like they are. Oh, see, you like that name too, right? That pretend that they are real are playing a character. AT2 is real though. I'm real, but a lot of them are playing a character, so you got to take them for what they were. But I did like Kevin Samuels originally, and then like it's like once your favorite artists start becoming popular, and then they go pop, you don't like them anymore. It was kind of like that thing. Like I kind of tuned out from Kevin Samuels, like once he started going, more mainstream and stuff like that, it's like, it ain't the same, Because trust me, when AT2 go mainstream, I'ma change. I'm just telling you the truth. What's up, Sincere? We ain't seen you in a minute. How you doing? Hello? Your mic. He said something in the private chat. Hold on, y'all.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, your internet, I think. What you wanted to add to the conversation? What you want to say about Kevin?
What I want to say is this, AT2. All those people that was talking down about Kevin Samuels is fake, is phony. Because now when the man is dying, everybody want to show support. That is the sad part about it. Once you start dying, now people want to show concern. Now all the black women and all the black brothers that used to drag Kevin Samuels, now they want to step up into the plate and want to be a supporter. Like you notice that AT2, when somebody dies, everybody wants to show concern. But when he was speaking on the black community, nobody cared about him. It's really sad. It's really sad what's going on.
I can see that being true, but I think there's people that still don't rock with him, like they still don't care. Is it Shan or Shan? She said he's too disrespectful. I couldn't relate. Plus, my auntie went to college with him, so it's comical that he's giving relationship advice. This man literally had to be removed from his ex's house. Oh shit! Damn.
See, my thing is to that is like, Kevin Samuels is not disrespectful. He's telling the truth. He's telling women what men are from the inside. He's giving you an inside view of what men are thinking. So he's never been disrespectful in his own opinion of what he's doing. Because what he's doing is what a lot of men are doing, AT2, given their experience of what a man is with a woman.
Right. And Dom Down said a great thing. She said, who's supporting? You can care about a human life without supporting him. Right. And I think most of us are with the concept or with the thought like, hey, we don't want him to, be gone, not in this living world, but because I don't want to say the D word. But, we don't want any bad on him. I think that's a fair assumption,
Yeah, but you got to look at it like this. All those black women that are Kevin Samuels detractors, they never stopped those other black women from going up there. They allowed that man to say what he said to black women, and they never stopped it. Like the same women, I watch Kevin Samuels all the time, AT2, and a lot of these black women, they say, oh, he's tearing down black women, but y'all don't never step up to the plate or start up an organization to stop what he's saying about y'all. We all know that.
Well, a couple of things, because Amd, he did, and hopefully I'm saying your name right, Amd, but he did say that, Kevin's, and this is fair, Kevin Samuels is looked down on when he's being harsh, but someone like Simon Cowell, who's a lighter skin complexion, is looked at as like, being funny or comical. It's not looked at as the same way when he's harsh. So thank you for bringing that up. But I do want to say, like, I don't think black women can necessarily stop the ones that go on his show. They can't be all like, no, sister, we don't need you to go. Like they can't help. If they want to go up there, then they go up there. But I do agree, like, if they're going up there, then they should expect what's coming. But we can't say it's the black woman's fault that they're going up there to get talked down on. Like, that's two separate arguments. Sincere.
Kevin Samuels did bring up good points when it comes to the black woman. Like he's brought great points. Like he said to black men, don't deal with a single mother and get you a woman that you can have a wife with and have a family with. I actually agree with that. The man hasn't been like, I don't like the whole narrative of saying when people say Kevin Samuels is disparaging the black community, because only person's choice of going on Kevin Samuels' panel is your choice. You don't have to be there unless you want to go up there. But then I do feel like when it comes to Kevin Samuels, a lot of people are going to say, oh, he's disparaging to the black community, but y'all still go up there and talk to him. And I think he's telling the truth.
Sincere, I'm gonna go ahead and drop you. Your internet is messing up. I'm gonna go ahead and drop you, but thank you for coming on. Uh, yo, I read D's comment and I had to put it down. Yo, yo, oh my god! Somebody else had a good comment. Damn, I missed it. Let me go ahead and let Amy up here. Amy, what you want to add to the
You
conversation?
better be lucky, my friend. He got off right in time.
Oh,
Don't play that. Okay. No, seriously though.
which organization shall we start? Yo,
I was about to
I
go in.
wanted
No,
to crack up when he said,
listen.
"Yo, the black women need to start an organization or something to help them not go up on his show."
I'm like, friend, are you even black to be advising us? Negro, mind your business. Hey, here's the thing. I'm not playing. I'm seriously. Here's the thing. I used to watch Kevin Samuels when he had about. I was one of the first followers of Kevin Samuels. I'll be on top of
Oh,
stuff.
really?
Like I know you're gonna blow because that's how I was, but it was Kevin Samuels. I was on Kevin Samuels, but he had like probably like 1,000 subscribers, and I used to watch him.
Mm,
And the show was way more informative and funny, right? But it was never cruel.
right.
As he got bigger and bigger and bigger, because first he used to talk about cologne, he used to talk about, just casual things, and sometimes he'd talk about the black family. Then it started to do advice, and men used to call up there, and you know what I'm talking about.
Right, right,
Once he
right.
got that first hit when he went viral off that clip about average is best, I still was watching him. I was like, he's okay. But it got cruel after a while, and I just wasn't feeling it. And here's
Hmm.
somebody who was supporting Kevin before any of you, and I doubt that friend right there was on here, was even following him when he was like in the beginning. So you don't even know the difference. So fall back. Anyways, but I'm more of a lead attorney person now. When it comes to the manosphere, I watch a lot of
Okay.
YouTube, but lead attorney's more my pace. Like he can get jiggy and sometimes get a little rude about it, but then he comes back with sense. I really hope he's not dead. I hope this is just a hoax and everybody just playing
Right.
around. Hope he comes on tonight and be like, I ain't dead. I'm hoping that because it would be unfortunate because he seemed like he was just getting his life together. Because when I first saw him, he wasn't, iced out the way he is. He's doing way better now. So I was happy that he was able to financially take care of himself and be that high value man that he spoke about. So I'm hoping he didn't,
Right.
I hope he didn't die. That would make me sad to hear if he passed away in if the way they said he did, that would be even
Yeah.
sadder. But homeboy, mind your business. Stay out
Now,
the
do you
kitchen.
feel that with Kevin Samuels, do you feel like because you followed him from the beginning, so do you feel like once he got popular, that's when he kind of changed?
He did. He changed for the worse. It wasn't the better because Kevin has always been ruthless with his advice, but it
Hmm.
wasn't like it was usually people who deserved it. Like in the beginning, it was like people who was just out of this world and you needed to be piped down like Simon Cowell. But then after he got like super popular, it'll be nice people calling and he would just be just ripping them apart. And and that was the part I wasn't down with. Cause like if a girl calls up there talking about, it was one time I was listening. This is like back in the day. This woman called up there and said that she was talking to a married man, but she called there talking like she was something like God's safe. I go to church. I'm a good woman and blah 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 blah. And this
What?
man, yeah, and then that's when he went in on her. And I mean, and it was justified because she was
Justified,
telling him
yeah.
how she was a good woman and she won't deal with no trash dude, and he gotta have money. And she was like, I'm gonna tell you something about these men. This man who's married, he was talking to me, and then Kevin was like, "Well, why were you talking to a married man?" She said, "Because I mean, I don't have that type of rule." So he came in and put her in her place. Like, look, you got a lot of nerve. You're not a holy woman. You're trash, and you need to get yourself together. Talking about somebody's husband, and you up in there. He offered you a situation of being with you, and you were considering it. So that shows your character. So that's
Right.
what. So it was usually towards people who deserve to be put in a place. What he went
Right.
viral for, I wasn't with. That was
Oh,
wrong.
you wasn't with that. See, because the girl called herself average in that video.
No, it was kind of how he went. The thing is, he's been clearly like he tells the truth. He is a true image consultant, but that was the worst one to go viral. It was plenty of women that called up there that were just out of line, out of order, and needed to be put in their place. And I used to listen to it back then. I was like with Kevin when he had 1,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
when he went from that to just the way he is now, just like playing the lumpy dumpty beats when women are on, if they're overweight, or him, the PhD thing he used to do back in the day too. That was funny when somebody would call up there and try to like theorize certain things. He would play that,
Right.
but
I
it
heard
got
about that.
yeah, but that whole dum 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 dum, all that stuff, it got too much. So I stopped watching him. I've been unsubscribed. It wasn't like he gonna lose any money because he was already at like millions and plus.
Right.
So, and
And
I
he
like him
gets
all the
cash, he gets the super chats and all that. Oh yeah, he making money. He ain't
he's
tripping.
good. He ain't got to worry about it. But at the end of the day, I'm still proud of him doing what most YouTubers come to do. Everybody wants to hit
Right.
big. And for him to be able to achieve that in the time that he did and was able to, spread out the wealth when he was coming to like other manosphere people, that's cool. But as to his content, I've been stopped watching it. I
Mm.
can be honest. I'm not that's not my space anyway. I'm a woman. When I was visiting manosphere spaces, he was the only one at one point that I could tolerate. But the only person now that I listen to in the manosphere is the lead attorney.
Right.
He's
Because
the
I
only one I can
feel that
tolerate.
Tommy Sotomayor is worse.
Oh, Tommy Sotomayor hates women and he hates black people. I could never listen to him. I could
Yeah,
never
like
understand why
Tommy is
people.
trash.
I could never understand why people were listening to him because he was just angry, an angry man all day, every day, and I was like, this is not entertainment. So, like, it's a lot of
Right.
men.
I was happy when that girl beat his ass though. What?
Yes, and then he tried to be a sneaky link too. Let me find out you trying to get these black girls on the low, and you calling us cave monkeys and things. Boy, if you don't sit down, yeah, like he was
Right.
just cruel. He was evil. I could not get with him. Never watched Tommy Sotomayor, and if I did, it was like in passing when people showed it to me. He was awful. But like the lead is okay. I can't watch O'Shea Two Jackson. I can't do those people. I maybe can
Mm.
tolerate the mediocre tutorials, but it's very brief. But here's the thing: I already know it's for men. I'm a visitor in that space,
Right. Right. Right.
so it's
You
not the
know what
content.
you're getting into.
Yeah, so I don't expect to be like catered to. So some of the women that go over there and argue with them, I'm like, that's not your space. That's what they do. These men get
Right. And
together.
and that's what I say too. I'm not saying that, oh, it's okay for him to say whatever to women, but I have to be honest, you're going into a space that is not, and this is kind of extreme, but I'm gonna use this comparison. I don't go to a clans meeting to see if we can talk about race and how we can build a
Ex-
racial community together. Like I know what I'm getting, so so that's what I'm saying with Kevin. Like I think it's more like entertainment, and you can see that, oh, this is just a thing that he's playing up to. Like I would be careful, especially
he is.
you being a woman. Like what you're getting into. Like don't be all like, oh my god, I'm so surprised. Like what you're getting into, right?
I said that before. A lot of it, the content, I'm not going to understand. I do know it's catered towards a certain type of man who has been, somewhat abused by the system, whether they have child support issues or just even having struggles with jobs. They go to that space to feel empowered. I'm not necessarily against it, but I know when I'm in that space, I'm a visitor. So I'm not going to tell you how to run your business, but I'm just not going to partake
Mm,
in it. That's me.
right,
And vice
right,
versa, when people go into the femininity spaces and get you need to leave. This isn't for you. Go
right.
there's other places for you to
I
be.
I think somebody who is worse than him is there's a lady and I forgot what her name is, but I think it's Cynthia G.
Oh yeah, I stopped listening to her a
Like
long
she
time
talks
ago.
about like how black males need to be aborted.
Yeah, listen, I
I
couldn't
think she's
stomach her
more
either.
dangerous than Kevin.
Yeah, that's what I said. They're feminine spaces where they have it's femininity, black femininity spaces where people listen to. You have people like Chrissy who does black dark skin femininity. Then you have people like Yanni Red. I mean, Yanni that she does things, and then you have people like Paris Milan, who is a little closer to the Cynthia G's,
And-
and then you have the Cynthia G's that is just extremely that she has very unpopular opinions about black men.
Mhm.
Um, I have listened to her content. I cannot listen. I cannot be a follower of her content. It's too much. Same thing with like you have the Shira. Sure Seven. She's like the female Kevin Samuels. She
Mm,
tells how people how to get scam and get money from men. I used to watch her channel and laugh because she was very funny. But like I
wow.
said, the space is catered towards a certain type of demographic. Would I
Right.
agree with everything that's being said? No. But I'm once again, like I said, I am a visitor to this space. So I'm just like, I is what it is. So Kevin, I don't particularly dislike him. I outgrew him. So if he did pass away, I feel bad about that.
Right, right. At the end of the day, he is a human being. And I'm still looking through Twitter and stuff like that. Like I don't see like anything like it's confirmed, like boom, like this is
I
it,
hope he
you know.
comes on tonight and be like, "You Negroes thought I was dead. I'm still here." I'm hoping he
Right.
says
Like
that.
that's what I'm saying. I think he's waiting and he's playing a game with us and then he gonna boom, pop out and appear. But Amy, thank you for coming on. I do appreciate you.
No problem. Have a nice one.
You too. All right, let me go ahead and let Laugh Gas and Gossip on here. Hey, what's up, T? What you want to add to the conversation?
Hey, so I've been, you actually, I found out about it through you. And I just honestly, no matter what you think about them, like if somebody were to need to die early or something, I would say somebody like Hitler. But just because you disagree with the person's opinion and you don't like what they speak to, like celebrating his death, I mean, I wouldn't wish that on anybody. I wasn't a
Yeah,
huge
that's a little bit
supporter.
too
Yeah.
much, you know. Oh, let me let Heart of Inspiration on here too.
Hey, Heart of Inspiration.
Hey,
But I also
y'all.
wanted to say, so he was like one of the leaders of the manosphere. And what's interesting to me, all of these men that follow him, the irony of it is he pretty much let y'all know y'all ain't high value anyway. Because he talks about only 1 to 10% of the men would be the type of man that we want as women. So what they follow for? He's already let you know you ain't ish. Okay.
Right. But again, I think that you know there's entertainment value in the stuff that he does. And I think for men, maybe we see it more as entertainment where women take it more seriously.
Yeah, because you know what? AT2, half of the men on there, they sitting up there rallying behind him, but they going home and doing whatever their wife tell them to do. They doing the dishes,
Right?
If
wearing
they got a
He's
wife,
saying what they want to say
if they
basically.
got a wife,
exactly. Right.
Right,
And
y'all
giving
right.
ain't
their
gonna name.
paycheck and everything else. Okay. So the men who follow him are delusional, sirs. Get real.
Right. Heart of Inspiration, what you want to add to the conversation?
Well, I certainly don't wish death or illness or anything on anyone. Okay, certainly don't. And I saw some of the comments in the chat too. Like, there are going to be some people that are going to be like disappointed if the man is still with us. I think that's sick. Either way it goes, that's just sick.
Right, right.
However, not however, this is in addition to, he was, forever shall be a toxic pariah a
Ooh,
cancer in our community.
you mean like a
Um,
cancer?
Absolutely. And you know what? I'm not trying to denigrate anybody that's following up behind him, male or female, but come on now. Like, you want to reduce yourself to a paycheck and a car and a house and a suit and a watch.
Right, right.
You know, that's not high value to me. And then want to get mad and upset if the woman can equal your or surpass your earning power. So
Mm,
to me, that was reminiscent of what I heard in the mid 80s as a young African American Black woman in college, where we were told as 17, 18, 19, 20, 21-year-old women getting our college degree at Northwestern University, Harvard of the Midwest. So we're at a top 10 school, and we got these fools telling us, listen, now we're not gonna say nothing to these ball players and none of these other folks that got here and they all dating outside the race. You though, when you leave here, you need to if you need to date the garbage man or the bus driver, and there's nothing wrong with that.
But if you need to date blue collar, that's your job, because you, as the women, this was not being told to them fools. You, as the
Mm.
woman, it's your responsibility to further the race and make sure that we preserve the race, and that the children are then raised, in a certain way, and blah 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 blah. Why you ain't talking to them?
Right.
So
And the
that
burden is on y'all.
the burden is on us. The burden is on us to maintain the race. The burden is on us to choose the right man, because if you're a deadbeat, then it's our fault. The burden is on us not to be too smart, because it's going to make you feel some type of way. The burden is on us not to do that, because, and don't get fat, and don't get this, and don't get that. And we're just supposed to accept the fact that you're going to run around because you make the money, you pay the cost to be the boss. Guess what? That's why you ain't the boss.
Right.
Exactly.
And thank you, Sheila, for the $5. She said, preach. She agreed with you.
So, it's a pariah. It's nasty. It's disgusting. I went on, hey, Gabor, what's good? What's good, Gabor? What's good?
I'm glad Gabor is there. Let me just jump in real quick, because I was watching Gabor today, and he was talking about the light skin tax, Giselle. And see, this is the stuff that men do to us, pit us against each other with this colorism. Gabor just said it today. I have never heard about the light skin tax, because I'm a brown skin girl. I didn't even know that was the
there's
light
a light
skin
skin tax. I was supposed to be charging.
No, yes, your value is higher than my. Yes, I didn't know
Well,
that.
nobody didn't tell me about that before.
But
Well, I
see,
already
I
knew.
don't consider you like dark skin. I would picture you more in the light category.
That's
No,
what I'm
part of
saying.
inspiration. It's light. She would have the light skin privilege.
Yeah, but you're not
Oh,
dark though.
she's brown paper. Okay. Ooh, let me tell y'all this now. Okay, that where that come from?
Oh shit!
Back in the day, this is Black Greek history here, y'all, and this is truth. Black Greek history. Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated.
Mm-hmm.
In order to get in, back in the day, you could not be darker than a brown paper bag.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Now, Giselle ain't darker than a brown paper bag. So I don't know if y'all still doing that or not. I'm not trying to disparage y'all. Zeta Phi Beta. Anyway, here we go. But the point is that, so I could see that. So in other words, Peter, dark skin behind, got to pay the tax.
Yes.
He got to pay more to date Giselle because she's light skinned with green eyes. Is that what we're saying?
Exactly. And I believe, Kevin, the manosphere, they perpetuate that mentality as well.
Absolutely.
Right.
Oh, absolutely. It's disgusting.
Thank you, Brandis, for your comment. She said, when someone passes, I always think about their family and what they may be going through, even if someone I don't care for. Right. And I think that's what Heart and Inspiration was speaking to as well. Like, it ain't right to wish like this man is not around and stuff like that, but and again, like, just because if this thing is true, that doesn't mean that you have to like him. And again, that wasn't the real Kevin Samuels. It doesn't have a check by his name or anything like that. I did check that.
Alert.
But what I wanted to mention about was that with Kevin, and we kind of talked about this earlier, but he's not the worst one. Like, I feel like Tommy Sotomayor is way worse than Kevin.
Oh, absolutely. He's disgusting.
Well, yes, but the reason why I would say that Kevin, as far as influence is concerned, Kevin Samuel's influence reached far and wide greater than Tommy Sotomayor's.
Right.
Oh, that's a good point. Good point.
You make a good point, because nobody cares about Tommy. Like, I like when he got his ass beat, but that was the last time I paid attention.
He's a joke. So, but Kevin Samuel spawned others, and a lot of others. And then even like I'm not even going to mention this content creator, but y'all will be able to figure it out. I was on a specific melanated legal person's channel, and I was making some comments. We were talking about whether or not this was when Black China was going through her thing, right? And with talking about the child support, she was bemoaning the fact she had to give back cards and she wasn't getting child support for children she don't have but once a week. Anyway, so I actually got up to say, she shouldn't get no child support. I was up on the panel. You have to be mic'd, you have to be cammed up. And instead of listening to what I was saying, There were so many men in the chat that were disparaging my age, saying, well, this is why you're single. First of all, this had nothing to do
What?
with whether or not I'm single or not. They were calling me fat. They were calling me undesirable. They were saying because, I was talking about how the challenges of raising a young Black male, as a single parent, and would I have wanted something different? Of course. But that, thank God, at 30, 31, now he's gone through his trouble, but he's a great father. Then I had people in the chat, men and women, saying that I was a horrible person and he's probably just as bad as me.
That ain't right.
What?
It was so bad that this particular content creator, who usually puts up chats, did not put them up. I didn't see them till later.
Oh, wow.
So I'm thankful that this individual protected me, this manosphere individual protected me from seeing that in that moment. But this is the toxic energy that they are creating.
Right.
And now I was actually supposed to have that person on my podcast and things like that. I will not. And it's not the content. It's not that the content creator is a bad individual. I refuse to have the following come over. I'm
Yeah.
not going to welcome the BS. So
Mhm.
y'all are
Exactly.
wilding out over there. And if y'all want to be barefoot in the kitchen or whatever and have to always have your hair weaved up and done up and the nails and the this and that in order for your man to love you. And then when you get older and things might not be in the same place they were when you was 20 some years old, and maybe he don't feel like sending you to be under the knife to get this, that, and the third, then what you going to do? Because he's going to trade you in for a different model. So you know what I'm saying? And no. So that toxicity. Go
I
ahead.
don't
Right.
see how you get women to agree to something like it's like you are a woman, so you know what it's like, and you know how critical and how hard it is just to be natural or be yourself in this society. So for women to engage in that, it's just I don't understand that mentality. I expect it for some low vibrational men, but for women to jump on there and attack you, why?
Because
Yeah.
they're joining in the Pauline old school Christianity. Women are meant to be seen, not heard. And how dare I actually be a businesswoman and be successful and not be married?
Wow. Carolyn, thank you for the $9.99. I appreciate that. What I wanted to ask was that do you think it has anything to do with religion, like the typical,
Absolutely.
woman? Because them people seem really devilish to me. So I wouldn't expect.
Some of the biggest devils are sitting up in church every Sunday. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
You're right about that. Yeah, that's true.
Well,
We see them exposed all the time. A wife over here, a boyfriend over there, a little bit of everything.
nastiness, just being nasty, disgusting. You could kill people with your tongue. You know what I'm saying? Like you really
Yeah.
can. And gossip and backbiting is one of the 7 deadly sins. But so I'm not worth. Absolutely, never will find a man. Absolutely. Well, yeah, I don't know who he had the appointment with. I can't speak on that, but
Oh, that's for him. Oh,
Oh,
I
that
don't know who he had the
was
appointment with.
that was shade.
A little, but I don't.
oh,
I hope he made his
Sincere,
peace before.
is your internet fixed? Is your internet working? Because as soon as you start roboting and stuff, your ass getting dropped.
Who internetting?
All right, Sincere, what you got to add to the conversation?
They got to unmute first.
Sincere, your mic. Oh, you got 10 seconds to figure it out.
He unmuted.
Oh, okay, his internet.
AT2, look at Casey Lee Cantley's chat, please.
A friend of mine who knows Kevin confirmed his passing. Oh, wow.
Oh, okay, so it's true. And there's something on News One as well, but I don't want to click over to it.
You said something on News One about it?
Somebody sent me something about News One, but I'm scared. I don't want to click on it because I don't want to be disconnected.
He said, "Stop going over to that channel." Stephanie, thank you, Stephanie, for the $10. She said, "Stop going over to that channel. I spoke about a man in my family suffering at the hands of his former wife, and and her refusal to pay support. He's a combat marine. That chat called him a sim." Wow.
Yeah,
Stephanie,
I've not
are
been
you
over
talking about the
there.
same one?
Yeah, I'm sure that yes. Yeah,
Okay.
Stephanie. Yeah, I've seen her over there. I do have that article brought up. Do you want me to bring it? Do you want me to pull it up?
Yeah, if you could pull it up.
Yep.
Okay, I put it in the private chat who I think y'all talking about. I'm not sure.
Okay.
All right, Cecilia, your internet still ain't working, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Let me make this bigger.
okay, let me go ahead and share your screen. All right, Cecilia, I'm gonna drop you. Oh, we got Sherelle up in the building. Is this the real Sherelle?
Will the real Sherelle please stand up? Please
Right.
stand up. Please stand up. Okay. Kevin Samuels reportedly dies at 56. Misogynistic image consultant with self-proclaimed relationship group. God dang it, y'all can't even give him a non-shady time.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Can y'all hear
It's
me?
true.
Yes,
Oh yeah,
ma'am.
we
How
can
you
hear you
doing,
now.
honey?
Okay, that's me. No.
How you doing, Miss Sherelle?
Hi guys. Okay, so 82.
Yeah.
I saw that you were open, that you were alive. There's a guy on Twitter. His name is Anton Daniels. If you go to his page, he's talking about Kevin Samuels, and go to Tasha K.
Oh, okay.
Wow, this is real. I mean, I thought it was a hoax, but wow.
No, it looks to be real.
Oh,
It
Wow.
looks to
And
be
you said his
real.
name is Anton?
Anton Daniels, one word. And so I was listening to Nosy, and she was saying that he was the first one going around talking about it. He's supposed to be a friend of Kevin Samuels. Then also Andrea, I tried to call you.
Mm.
Yeah, but you didn't pick up. And then a
Oh,
lot of
sorry.
people are reporting on it, but Tasha K supposedly he was with a friend that some woman that was on with him last night that didn't come on camera. She said that he kept complaining of chest pains. Then he fell on her. She called 911. By the time 911 got there, he was unresponsive.
Wow.
It's crazy. I know. Isn't it crazy?
Oh my God. That is
I
crazy.
might have to.
Terrible.
I
Because
might
they were
have.
talking about like there's a woman or something like that, and I was all like, because I didn't see his whole live yesterday, but I was skimming through it, and I seen him do a live where he had people up and he was talking to the girls or whatever, but
And
I
there
didn't
was
see like a
someone
woman.
at his house that he was talking to off screen.
You see, I didn't see that part. That's what I was wondering, because I was like, well, who the hell was the lady that was there?
Crazy. I hope it's not true,
Wow.
but a lot of people are reporting on this, especially even Freddie O.
Yeah, there's been a lot. And you said it was Anton, right? How do you spell it again? I spelled it wrong.
Anton Daniels.
Okay. Oh, because I put an E at the end. That's
I
why.
tried to send it to you, but I don't
Well,
know.
I would believe that Anton character before I believe other people. Like, I'm just sorry. Like, when you've already shown that you can't tell the truth, I gotta double and triple check your sources.
I mean,
I'm not talking about you.
And then Tasha's tweeting about it too. Go to her Twitter.
Again, you got to check those sources.
yeah, Sherelle, that's what I was going to say. What is Tasha saying? What is Tasha saying?
Here, let me go to her site. She's saying a man by the name of Kevin Samuels was brought into Grady this morning. She's saying Grady Hospital. He was labeled expired upon arrival. If this is him, rest in peace. Waiting for the family to confirm. So she's called the family.
We ain't gonna talk to her.
She said, not confirmed yet. I need to talk to the family. I've left separate messages and DMs.
Okay, there we go. I got his Kevin Samuels, rest well, friend. I love you, appreciate you, all that you've done. You won in your limited amount of time on this earth. I don't. Then 2 hours ago, it was like, I don't do rumors, trying to find out. Okay, so yeah. He confirmed it right there. But then let me see. Oh, hold on. Let me read the comments. Wow. Because I had pulled up earlier the Instagram where Tasha said that she tried to call him, he didn't answer, and then somebody put in the chat that the lead attorney tried to call him and didn't answer too.
Now, see that I would believe. That I would believe. I'm sorry, I can't believe you if you owe $4 million because you lie on people.
Ooh, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
I did.
I didn't say that.
That's on me.
I mean, I didn't say it.
Right, Sherelle didn't say that. Then nobody else said it but me because it's in the court. I got the documents too if y'all want to see that. So you lie. So that's how I treated my
Josie
kids.
just called the hospital on air. She actually called Grady.
Oh my God.
She did. She did.
What did they say?
Other content creators are calling hospitals as well. People were talking about it. And the earlier, maybe 2 hours ago, they hadn't confirmed that anybody with his name at that particular hospital. So I don't know. And would they even really release that?
Guys, they're not going to.
Exactly.
We got to stop
confirm that.
Not the Viagra's, not the blue pill. The blue pill didn't mean y'all wrong. Now y'all wrong for that. I'm wrong for $4 million comment, but y'all wrong.
They're getting crazy. I gotta go. I can't.
Oh my God.
AT2, but look at your phone if I find something else. So I'm going around trying to find out the first person to confirm it. Then I'll send it to you.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much, Sherelle. I appreciate your help.
All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye, Sherelle. Bye.
That was so funny.
It looks like more people that are allegedly are, friends of his or family are, confirming it online. You had one person in your chat, if you could believe it,
I feel like I don't know how much family he does or does not have, but in situations like this, we would not come out and release any information until the entire family has been contacted.
Why do they think the hospital is going to let them know? That totally is a HIPAA violation. Some random person calls, hey, is so-and-so in there dead? Come on now. Are they going to tell you?
That, first of all, that's classless.
Ugh.
Second of all, I understand the desire to be the first one to get the news. But you got to think about the fact that if this has not been broke out by a major news outlet or a major blog, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then that's because people are actually respecting the family. I think after the whole debacle when Kobe passed, if I remember correctly, I think his
TMZ reported
find out
before
from
the
TMZ.
family knew.
Yeah,
exactly.
they did.
So his wife didn't find out until after TMZ had reported it. So I really feel very strongly that people, news outlets and stuff, are honestly going to try to have a little couth, even though a lot of times they don't, but a little respect. Right. So I feel like all of us I can't tell nobody what to do.
Right. Oh, thank you, Leslie, for the super sticker. I appreciate that.
But are we sure this isn't the Jason Lee Queen Elizabeth died kind of a situation? I mean,
no, too many people are saying this for it to be that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Fred.
But News One is basically reporting. I did look at it. News One is basically reporting on the assumption that Twitter and social media is saying that he passed away. They didn't confirm from the morgue or anything like that. I read on.
Yeah. We're going to have to wait for the family to really confirm, or somebody, or a spokesperson.
Oh, you said they get it from YouTube. No, that is true. I mean, they do get a lot of information from YouTubers, but we don't have the coroner on here telling us yes, he passed away at this time. So, that's why we can't say, oh yeah, he did pass away. We don't know that. And News One is wrong because did you read the title? What News One said,
That's
y'all?
what I was saying, AT2. Dang, y'all got to shade the man.
Misogynistic image consultant with self-proclaimed relationship.
I mean, damn. They really went hard. You could cut the man a little slack.
Disrespected even in death, right?
Right. Well, potentially, I mean, listen, we got a little slack. A little. until the man is, can we at least wait till the man is put, if he is in fact no longer with us, can we at least wait for the burial to happen before you just like go off like a bottle rocket?
Right. Can we just wait a little?
Just a second.
Just a
one of my
second.
early YouTube mishaps, hiccups, I reported that somebody had was gone and it was wrong, and the people that came and attacked me, it was so vile. It was like you really got to know what you're saying before you can say. I think the best thing to do is say this is what's being said, but I was like so and so, I was just so eager to get the story out. So you really got to be careful when you're reporting on deaths. You really do.
And what I'm finding interesting is even these other quote unquote news sources, they're all saying, oh, well, we heard it on Twitter. Can I ask, when did Twitter become the bastion of journalistic integrity? And where, I'm all for free speech and I'm all for alternative news. And I certainly don't trust mainstream at all. But we're going to pronounce a man gone because of Twitter?
But this wouldn't be the first time. There have been several celebrities that it's made its way around social media that they've passed and they weren't. I can't think of any, but this has happened before.
This degree.
Yeah.
When Elon took over.
Right.
Listen, I'm all for Elon taking over because I'm saying wait until after the burial, y'all. After. Yeah. Like, don't drag him now. We don't even know if the man is here or he's not here. So let's wait and let this dust settle before we start throwing around the labels. Yeah, Jason did quadruple. He went 10 toes down and 10 fingers too.
Right. And Jason, you was wrong for reporting that. Now, out of everybody in the UK, they was like, let me contact Jason Lee. No, nobody give a damn about no Jason Lee over there. What the fuck?
He did come back out and say the F-word. He did come out and apologize.
But it was a long time. No. He came out and apologized, and then he put up why I thought the queen was dead, and then the reasons that led him to believe, and then he posted like a whole bunch of stuff, like it was either 5 or 10 reasons why he thought she was, basically trying to, no, Jason Lee, you still trash for that.
I didn't say
anyway, moving on.
I thought he had a source inside the royal palace.
Oh Lord Jesus! I didn't say that.
All the people, they gonna say, "Oh, let me give the information." If anything, they would have gave it to the motherfucking shade room before they gave it to Jason Lee.
No, you didn't. Oh, AT2. You see now you made your internet act up.
Right.
I need allegedly. I need a banner.
But that's not necessarily true, AT2, because Jason Lee is cool with Wendy Williams. So Wendy could have gotten that news and leaked the source and leaked it to him. So we don't even know. Okay. I have my sources too that I won't divulge. Well, I'm one of my biggest sources. You know that. And half the time it's true.
Wrong.
Wendy don't even know what's going on with herself at the time. So I leaked it out.
Y'all, oh my God. No,
No. I'm not in this mess.
No. Y'all went too far now.
In the show,
where's your allegedly banner? Where is your you need one, a big one.
All things on the show are not the opinion of AT2 nor Heart of Inspiration nor LGG.
I said it. They didn't say it. I said it. But we're going to go ahead and end the show on a more positive note. Heart of Inspiration, go ahead and shout out your channel where they can find you at.
Thanks, honey. It is Heart of Inspiration. You just type that on in there and you will find me. I was going to talk about tonight. I really wanted to get into this whole Amber Heard testimony because, child, that story, baby.
No tears. None.
Not a one.
Well produced.
Very.
Well, I wouldn't even say well produced because we didn't believe it.
No, and she took scenes from multiple movies. I think we got up to 4 different movie scripts by the time we were done with her testimony today. And I'm not kidding. I'm not joking. I am not joking, y'all. 4 different movie scripts and a couple of songs. And listen, Gone Girl Gone Wrong. She did not execute very well at all. So y'all want me to talk about that tonight? I'm going late though. That's gonna be a late night because I'm gonna get nasty with it because she's just disgusting.
So she did a mashup, huh? She just consolidated multiple movies.
Girl, it got deeper every moment. So Heart of Inspiration, come find me there. Okay, I gotta go. Like y'all, my grandbaby's acting up evidently. I gotta go.
Oh, okay. Thank you for coming on.
Right.
I
love y'all.
you.
Bye.
Love you. And T, go ahead and let the people know, where they can find you at.
Come check me out on Laugh, Gags, and Gossip, and it's the Broken News Network, where we don't break the news, we just report the lies behind everybody else, okay?
Right,
all
because
right,
everything is allegedly. We can't afford no lawsuits.
Right, all right. Thank you,
all right, T, thank you for coming on. I appreciate you. All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and end it on this note. Hopefully, Kevin is all right. If he's not okay, I do want to say, prayers to him and his family. I know this has to be a tough time. If this is to be true, again, we're still kind of waiting for a reputable site to report on this. Friends and other people have confirmed either they haven't spoken to him or, he's no longer living with us on earth. So I do want to say prayers, to him and his family. And I hope everything turns out for the best. Whether you love him or hate him, were you entertained? Yes, you were entertained. So I think that's the best way to end it out. And then if there's any other developments, I will be back a little bit later, but I just want to go ahead and end it here because I don't want to keep y'all going and going. But make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe, all that good stuff. We out of here, y'all. Deuces.